Yo, what's going on, guys? Grubbo back now, for guys, and today what I am going to be showing you guys is all my competitive class setups. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my respawn classes. I'm pretty sure I'll make a video for my next or my search classes. But I'm not sure because my search classes are basically the exact same class, but I don't have dead silence on it and no tacticals a lot of the time. So I may just add it into this video. I'm not sure. But that is what I am going to be doing today. Now, before I start, it doesn't matter on what gun you use. Really, it all depends on your personal preference. This is my setup, the guns that I feel good with. A lot of you guys probably using the VMP or the Vesper or maybe the Pharaoh. I doubt the Kuda, the Weevil, or the Razorback. I think there's one more. I can't remember though. But anyway, let's hop right into this, and I'll be showing you guys the score streaks that I use and the specialists that I use. So, as you can see, it's all empty, no classes. So starting with my first one, I'm going to be using the VMP. Got that diamond camo though, and like I did say before, the gun doesn't really matter. So you could have even the Pharaoh or the Razorback right now, it doesn't really matter, but to me the VMP and the Vesper are the two best. But starting off with the attachments, I got quick draw, grip, and long barrel. Quick draw so I can aim in faster, grip so not as much recoil, which on the VMP, if you rush a lot, you don't really need grip because you'll be up in their face, so maybe throw on either extend mags, maybe the laser sight, you know, like it all depends on the type of player that you are with the sub, but because I play more kind of like medium to close range, I do use grip. But next, going into secondary, I don't use any secondary, never have unless it's on like a assault rifle, because assault rifles you gotta switch sometimes if it's close range or whatever. Next, lethals, I usually don't use any. Tacticals, I throw in 2 trophies a lot of the time because I usually play hill if I have a sub, and if you do run a sub, you will be inside the hill a lot of the time or pushing the hill, so like if you get in the hill, you throw down a trophy. If they throw in nades, stuns, concussions, whatever, the trophies will destroy them. Next, out of any of these perks, the only one that I see good is Flak Jacket. You know, like Afterburner can be good if you're playing Capture Flag or Uplink, because in like Uplink you're able to jump a lot more and things like that, and overclock you and your specialist weapon faster, which that's pretty good. But right now, I think for hardpoint, I think that Flak Jacket's the best, so I throw that on. The same with this. Cold-blooded can be good in search. I'm not sure if hardwire is allowed. I can't remember exactly, but like always, fast hands, you can't use tracker. Scavenger is not that good. You know, like gaining up, it only gives you a 25 point, like it takes 25 points away, so you know it's not that beneficial. So as always, use fast hands just like in Advanced Warfare, and the same as in Advanced Warfare, we are going to be using Blast Suppressor. So that's my first class. Right there, trophies, double trophies, Flak Jacket, fast hands, and Blast Suppressor. Next, I'm going to copy it over. I'm going to be doing a lot of copying. Next, swap out for your next gun, and that's basically all I do, is I swap out the guns, because say that the VMP gets banned, I use the Vesper. If the Vesper gets banned, I use the VMP. So, but if you are using the Ban and Protect system, you are able to create your class just before you go into the game. So really, you don't even have to have any classes, or you could be fooling around and go into a game or whatever, and you could switch them up. So it doesn't matter, but I like to have my classes usually on board, on deck, on hand, before I go into the match. Next, going into the CTF and the uplink classes. So with this, using the exact same guns, exact same thing right here. This time, instead of using Flak Jacket, because you'll be running more with the ball or with the flag, well, in CTF, you may want to run Flak Jacket if you're playing either base to protect it, or if you're running, they may throw nades at you, but that doesn't really matter. Next, well, not next, but I'm probably going to throw on Afterburner so I can jump more, fast hands like always, and Blast Suppressor. You may want to throw on Tactical Mask because they may stun you quite a bit, so that's good to have. You don't need any tacticals or lethals a lot of the time because they will be running, and I just find that they're not that useful. But if you do want to, throw on tacticals. Next, you guys already know what's coming. Copy and paste. Not very difficult. I throw on the Vesper next. And this time, I usually put on nades or stuns. Or, yeah, so I take off perk 3. And I usually do that and that. Just so I have one stun and one nade just in case. Let me throw my nice pink camo right there. So that's my uplink class for Vesper. That is my uplink class for my VMP. Next is going into my assault rifle class. Now I switched to a sub from a assault rifle because I was finding the last few weeks or so, I just haven't been playing that good with it. So I switched to sub, but I still have one on deck just in case. Now I got that diamond now. Let me take my headset off. It's hurting my head. But yeah, I switched. Next, I put on the Elo sight. Then I use quick draw and stock just so I can move more while aiming down sight. With this one, I have pistol with me most of the time just so in close quarters I don't get destroyed. Flak jacket, fast hand, and blast suppressor. Next, now you could either run an attachment on your secondary, which I never do, and if I would, I'd probably run long barrel. You could either throw on tactical mask because you'll be playing a bit more campy and they'll want to get you out of the spawn hold or things like that. So you could run tac mask, or you could run like trophies or deflect nades or stuns. Now what I do sometimes is I run shock charges, which a lot of people don't like, but hey, nades. So what I do is I run double concussion. That's my class right there. So those are all my respawn classes. Pause the video, go back if you want to see them. VMP, Vesper, exact same class, just different gun. VMP, Vesper, exact same thing again. And then my M8 class. Now, I'll make a search video. This video is getting a bit longer, so I'm going to upload my search class either tomorrow or today. May do that, I'm not exactly sure. But going to specialist in search, I run either overdrive, glitch, or kinetic armor, or psychosis. I think are those my 4 main ones. A lot of the time I run kinetic armor sometimes in a hard point, because if I run into the hill, wait, did I say search? But it doesn't matter. Okay, in respawn I run either kinetic armor, annihilator, or heat wave. Okay, but usually I run kinetic armor because it's great to just run in hills, pop that on. You literally cannot die with this on, unless they shoot you in the head, which would be pretty damn unlucky. But I run kinetic. You guys want to see my character? I got this sick head. It's called Classic Comics. Pretty dope. Then I got custom, and that's basically it. Going into score streaks. That's my search one. No, I do that. So, why not? Okay. I run counter UAV because it kind of gives the other team a test of basically their communication and their teamwork, and plus it's really good for us because I get assist points, which can lead up to my lightning strike. My lightning strike, because as you guys know, Black Ops 2 lightning strike was badass. Hellstorm, it got buffed, so I'm popping 3 pieces with this thing in pubs. I've used it a couple times in competitive. I just started to throw it on. It's really good, and that's basically my score streaks. And that is all the stuff that I really run in respawn. Those are my classes. I usually use a class per game. I usually run this. It all depends. Sometimes I run stuns on these instead of trophies, but a lot of time I do run trophies and just throw those in hill. But that is the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. That will be down in the description below. And as always, guys, much love, much respect. It's been Grabo. I'll see you guys later. Peace.